Virgo, welcome to your full moon reading. So in just a couple of days, probably about a day when this is posted, we're going to have the full moon in Capricorn, a fellow earth sign. So I'm going to start here with pulling your overall energy. I'm going to do some clarifying and then pull some cards at the end. That's the only one that felt right. Let's find out what you need to focus on. Let's find out about your past. Let's find out about your strengths. Interesting. Let's find out about your present, or your near future. Find out about what's influencing the situation. What else does the universe want you to know? What are your hopes or fears? That card wanted to come out earlier. When they're meant to come out, they do. Ooh, very interesting reading so far. This doesn't surprise me based on the cards that I'm seeing out on the table. So right now you're sitting in this energy of the devil. And what the devil means is that there is this pattern of behavior that you're trying to change within your own life right now. And I'm actually seeing that here. So, and I'll get to it. I'm seeing it in what you need to focus on and your strengths. Right away, what I'm getting is this Empress in reverse, which tells me that there was something here. At some point, you thought you had everything that you wanted. And right now, you feel like the world is conspiring against you, that the universe is not going to give you what you want, that you are never going to have this abundance, you're never going to have this nurturing love that you're looking for. But at the same time, you also have this blind optimism going on where, you know, even though you feel that way, outwardly, you're really kind of putting up this front of everything's fine, I'm going to be fine, I'm happy with the way things are. I mean, this is kind of what you're, again, like, this is your outward appearance. You're not really letting anybody in. So all the heartache and grief and just the disappointment that you have going on in your life right now. When I look and see what it is that you need to focus on, there is something that you need to release here. So with death comes a new beginning, and there's something here, and it's really about that devil energy at the bottom of that deck, where there's a pattern of behavior that you need to fix. There's something that you need to release, and when you do, it's going to help transform things. Where up until now, you feel like things are against you. The moment that you make that perception change, the moment you start being grateful for the things you have and stop being disappointed in what you've lost, things are going to change for you. I can see here in the past that there was some sort of relationship. And now it's funny because I'm not getting love here. What I'm getting is more possession, if that makes sense. Like I'm getting very much one of you felt like the other person's property is what's coming through. And what that ended up doing for you, whether you were the person that felt like they were your property or vice versa, it created a lot of heartache for you because they didn't work out the way you expected them to. And I'm actually getting it was more the other person than you. And what the other person kind of fed you a lot of lies and told you that things were going to be a certain way, that you were going to have this type of life or this lifestyle. And then at the end of the day, those things came at a price, and that price was kind of your freedom and a little bit of your sanity. It was something where you just had to give up so much of yourself, and you really wanted things to work out, but they just didn't. Very interesting here is that your strength is chaos and disappointment. It's about overcoming, but it's like, I'm not phrasing that right. So what it's really about is you taking the time and energy to go inside and really understand what caused this tower moment. What What happened? Why did it blow up? Why did this relationship end the way that it did? What was my role in it? What was the other person's role in it? Where did it go wrong? And this is what you do a lot of the time, and you really kind of try to logic your way through some of these life-altering changes here. But sometimes you're not seeing the full picture. So there is kind of a word of caution here. So your strength is actually in being able to analyze all of this, because again, this is representing disappointment and sadness and love, and it's really kind of understanding, why did this happen? What brought this on? But there is something here. There's this unexpected offer of love. It's an unexpected cup, really, literally being offered in the picture by this little cloud hand over here. And it tells me that as much as you analyze, there's a piece of the puzzle you're missing, and the piece is actually in your heart. You spend so much time up in your head that you're missing part of the other emotional attachment to it. I do see you getting through a lot of this. So this King of Cups is you, or King of Cups, King of Pentacles is you. So definitely earth energy here. And this is really coming across as you. And this is a really high vibration person. So this is somebody who fully understands what's happening in his or her life and kind of accepts things the way they are and is kind of ready to move forward. And I'm getting that here too. So whatever you felt like was missing, whatever piece it was that you were trying to get over, whatever happened back here where this person wasn't completely honest with you, there was a point in time where you were sitting in the moon energy upright, which meant that this person was keeping something from you, that they weren't telling you the whole picture. They weren't telling you everything. There was something that they were keeping from you, and it was kind of the consequences of a life with that person. But now it's sitting in the reverse, so you're finally recognizing it for what it is, and what that's giving you the energy and the passion to do is to move forward. And it's to go after exactly what you want here with this Page of Wands energy, or the Knight of Wands energy. I can't get the cards right today. And I see that here with the Queen of Wands. This is about you going after your passion. So once you finally have that moment where you start releasing these toxic patterns, you do kind of get this new zest for life, this kind of, I want to do things again. I want to date again. I want to be in a relationship, things like that. You do have this kind of fear of being abandoned or just never really getting the love that you're looking for with this Eight of Cups energy. But your potential outcome is really interesting here. So again, this is kind of reminding me a lot of that Devil energy. In the upright, this is about you kind of being a prisoner to relationships. This is about you feeling very restricted in relationships, specifically this one over here. But they're coming out in the reverse. That tells me that you are moving past it and you are kind of recentering yourself and going after exactly what it is that you want. So let's find out about this Empress in reverse. I got the Empress in the upright, clarifying the Empress in the reverse. So there is something to this. What this really tells me is that the choice is yours. What it comes down to is the choice is yours. It's about releasing that toxic pattern. So tell me about the Fool. Okay, so I'm getting the Death card in reverse. So the Fool is the Death card in reverse. So what we really have going on here is this is all about that transformation. This is all about you doing the work on yourself, and like kind of that light bulb moment needs to happen. Because what I want to draw your energy to is look at all the yellow between those two cards. There is a lot of sunshine. When you get to that point where things start clicking and things start improving in your life, you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. It's very interesting. Let's find out about the Death card. So I'm getting the Eight of Wands in reverse. So with the Death card, this is about letting go. The Eight of Wands is an incoming communication. In the reverse, this is a stall. So this is about you not talking to this person anymore, you not being involved with this person anymore. And so that needs to happen in order for you to transform. Let's find out about the Ten of Swords was coming out with the Wheel of Fortune. You almost see this as a blessing. At the time when you were going through it, you didn't think so. You thought it was just the worst thing that could have happened to you. But now you see it as a blessing. Yeah. Because what you really wanted was the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles, which is all about love and cooperation and collaboration, partnerships. So this is what you really wanted. You wanted this partnership with somebody, and they promised you this partnership, and then things didn't work out. You ended up in a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, and it just, you weren't happy with the way things ended. But right now you're saying, you're taking a look back and saying, you know what? They couldn't give me what I wanted. They just weren't capable. So tell me about this Tower energy. So I got the Tower with the Tower. So this chaos that you're kind of harnessing, you're very good at sudden changes. You're very good at, you know what, if it's going to work out, it will. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So here I have the Tower with the 4 of Cups in the upright about, really, this is you being able to overcome, understand why the disappointment happened in love, and just kind of being able to analyze your way through it. The Tower now with the 7 of Pentacles in the upright, which tells me that you're putting in the energy and investment into understanding why this happened so that you can prevent it from happening again. This Tower energy is coming through very strongly. So it felt like a total upheaval in your life when this happened. I have, representing with the King of Pentacles, I have the 7 of Swords in reverse, which tells me that you're done with all the past betrayals. You're done with all of just this person's nonsense. Tell me about the Knight of Wands with the Moon in reverse. So I got the Sun. Thought this would come out at some point. So now that you're finally starting to realize why this didn't work out, and you're accepting that it didn't work out, and you're able to move forward with your life and putting yourself first, going after your passions. Like I said before, when I was pointing out the yellow in all of this and how happy that was, you literally got the Sun, which is all yellow again. So there is something here. Again, like you're going to feel very rejuvenated. You're going to feel very passionate, creative. Like you want to do things with your life again. With this Queen of Wands, I am getting the Knight of Cups. So this is about you pursuing your passions and really enjoying kind of the journey for a change. Instead of looking for the outcome, it's about enjoying the journey. Let's find out about this 8 of Cups here. So I got the Emperor. So this really is a fear for you that things aren't going to ever work out in your favor, or that when it does, or the people in the type of love that you keep attracting, the person that you keep attracting into your life is this domineering, manipulative type of person. That's your fear. You don't want that person, actually. And the way I just ended up laying that down was that you're actually walking away from that energy. So you're done attracting that type of person. You will no longer accept that type of person in your life. Tell me about the King of Cups. Okay. So what I got was the 4 of Wands in the upright. So when I saw here that you were releasing yourself from whatever this past pattern of behavior in love was, if it was something where you constantly attracted the same type of person, that person always kind of gaslighted you, manipulated you in some way, and you've released all of that, it actually does bring about something much better for you. And this 4 of Wands energy is a lot of passion. It does look like there's another person coming in. That's the first indication I've had of another person. So it doesn't seem like that's going to be happening in your immediate future, because right now you seem to be very focused on yourself and kind of fixing yourself mentally and emotionally. So I'm going to pull an oracle card and see if there's anything else that you need to know. Let's see if we can get one card for Virgo. Oh my God. Okay. So it says a fiery climax approaches. It's literally the Tower card in oracle format. So this is really just about things finally coming to a head and you finally gaining that knowledge and that strength to kind of move through everything. So Virgo, that is your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.